Hi, I'm so happy you can join me for this unboxing and the review of this new style by Estetica. Let's look at it. I have been really excited about this style as soon as I saw it come out. And so finally, I was able to get my hands on it. So you can get this from Wigs Studio One, and I will put the link down below in the description box for this one. So thank you to Wigs Studio One for providing me with this piece. So here it is, all securely packaged. Before I put it on, I want to show you the cap construction. So you have a mono top, so you can part it wherever you like in this section here. So it gives you lovely parting versatility. And then you have an extended lace front, open wefted sides and back, velvet covered nape with Velcro adjusters. The ear tabs haven't got velvet on it. I probably would have liked to have seen some velvet covered ear tabs here. There are metal stays in them. There is a little bit of stretch in this cap. Before I put it on, let me show you the part. Now this one comes without a zigzag parting, which is not unusual, especially not for Estetica. Sometimes Estetica hasn't got the zigzag parting in, so don't worry, it hasn't been used by somebody else. Sometimes some companies for some styles do not put in a zigzag parting. No idea why, but it is what it is. But it looks really nice, this part. Not too sparse, I don't think, and not too thickly threaded either. So let's put it on. This is Clover on. All I've done is have raked my fingers through it, nothing else. So this is what it looks like straight out of the box. So you have a chin length bob with a few layers. You have front layer here, frames your face. And then you just have slight layers, slight flipped ends a little bit, and a bit of a stacked bob at the back. Really light on. So let's look at the lace front. That looks really well done. Right, transition into the ear tabs. I think looks great. You can't really see that transition. Looks very natural. Ear tabs on me fall on here, which is quite normal for me, so that's a good height for me. Cap sits a bit lower than other caps on me, so it's not quite sitting on my ears, but it's very close. Look at the parts. I showed you that earlier, and let's see what it looks like in a different spot. So that's what it looks like. So here I think you probably would need some heat or water to set the part where you want it. I don't think it's quite as easy to change the part. Let me check. It's not too bad. Not sure about this big whoosh here that I get now. I think it might be possible to change it easily, but I do think you might need a little bit of heat. So I like mine slightly off center to the right. So this is slightly too far. Now I have changed the part slightly, just slightly off center, and I combed through it. So let me show it to you again, just quickly from all sides what it looks like. So please be aware that I have a long face and a long neck. Please use the measurements that I showed and measure where it would fall on you. Let's talk about Clover. So it is described as a chin length bob with layers and with flipped ends. Slightly flipped ends. At least this piece I have, not all the ends are flipped. Some curve more in and only a few have this kind of flipped quality. Now, these are heat-friendly fibers, so you can make these flip out a little bit more if this is what you want and like. Otherwise, you have a little bit of a stack here at the back, giving you quite a polished look, I think. As I said, these fibers are heat-friendly fibers, so you can change the look of this if you wanted to. They feel really fine. Not overly soft, but lovely to the touch. So, and when I play with it, you can see how fine these fibers are. And then also you can then get some more of these flips coming to life a little bit. So maybe a little bit of wig-friendly styling cream would be really useful for this piece to really highlight those layers. Also, with this length, I think you get a little bit of an easier time with these fibers in terms of caring for them, because I think it will take a while before frizz appears, before you then have to put heat on it, because there is just not much where these fibers can rub on, and this is where the friction will happen. So let's talk about density. Very little permatease, if any, around the wefts. The hair density itself, I think it's low density. I don't think it's the lowest of low, but it's also because you have a few layers. You also have it all a bit stacked here, which always adds the look and feel of a volume. But in itself, I don't think there is that much hair here. I think the volume really comes from the layers and the way it's been cut, rather than from the amount of hair. So let's talk about the fit straight out the box. This fits me really nice and snug. Now, there is quite a bit of room to tighten it still, and a little bit of room to widen it. Now, I like to wear my wigs quite loose. So personally, and this is what I'm doing now, I'm just going to move out the adjusters to the furthest possible setting. But this is because I like a more looser fit on me. I just prefer that kind of feel. There is a little bit of gapping here in the back. So, as I said, there's lots of room to tighten here. You might just have a little bit more of that bagging here in the back. If you have a larger circumference than mine, I think it would stretch to a 22. Because there is gapping here, there's a stretchy cap. Maybe slightly above it, but please check that with Wig Studio One to ensure that it would fit you and that it would fit you comfortably. So this color is lovely. I really like this color by Estetica. It's probably one of my favorite blondes by Estetica because it's a neutral leaning warm color in my opinion, and I do think it suits different skin tones. I put some footage here of what it looks like outside. So if you haven't seen it, hopefully this will help you determine if this is for you or not. So let's talk about styling. As I said, don't forget, these are heat-friendly fibers, so you can add more flipped ends if you wanted to, or you can just straighten it out a bit more. So a bit more like so. You can tuck it one side or both sides. Just pop in a headband with that kind of lovely silhouette here. It looks amazing, I think. Pull back the hair. Let's see, about a half up, half down. Maybe. I do think a few clips on the side might be necessary here, but actually this is a really cute look. You can also just clip back one side. And then don't forget, use a little bit of styling cream to really highlight those layers and make them more stand out, a bit more spiky, a bit more cool if you wanted to. So I really hope you enjoyed this review. Thank you to Wig Studio One for providing me with this piece so I can review it for you. Link is down below in the description box. If you have any questions, any comments, put them down below. And I hope you have a lovely day. And I see you next time. Bye.